Hello again everyone, it's Matt from Near Mint Plus, back with another video, and today we have something a bit different, as you can see. Recently on AliExpress, that well-known Chinese sales website where you can buy anything that you want to buy, they recently had their 11/11 sale, and when I was looking through some of the items they had there, they had some interesting Pokemon items. Excuse me. Now obviously the Pokemon items that they sell there aren't legit in any way, shape or form, but they have some very interesting, let's say, looking items, which I thought, that actually looks quite nice. That could be a nice decorative addition to the setup here. And some of the other stuff, not so much. So this is the package that arrived. As much as I've done is to open it is just to check that this is actually the package I thought it was when it came through the door. Customs label on the back here. I haven't seen any of it myself yet, so I thought I would, for posterity, film exactly what we got here. So let's slide out. We've got a load of bubble wrap. So this is Pokemon on top, so that's a good start. So the main trade is in fake Pokemon cards, of course. Booster packs, which just have nothing but shiny cards in them. Oh my goodness, that's loud. It's a lot of tape. Let's do this one. Oh. Maybe. There we go. Tear it open. Yeah, so they sell lots and lots of fake booster packs filled with all sorts of goodies. The cards are very obviously fake. They don't look... they look like the real thing, but they are obviously not the real thing in any way, shape or form. Alright, what's the first thing we pull out here? It's a mini tin. Now, I picked up some of these because I thought the tin design themselves actually looked really, really good. And they do look properly legit. Look at this. There's Pokeballs on the shrink wrap. Pokemon and Pokeballs on the shrink wrap. Pokemon USA, new. That looks incredible. There's a card in the bottom. Look, there's a Necrozma, which is hilariously miscut diagonally, and is just sort of loose in the bottom here. Is there some... what do we got here? Journey to the... Well, that's some interesting English and capitalization. Some of those are real words. Some of those are V's, which should be U's. Okay, so this is... But look, the tin design itself looks great. This is no, and just... They've obviously gone to a good length here to try and replicate something that they think is a real product. This isn't a real product, as far as I'm aware. So it's interesting that they've gone as far as putting Pokeballs on the shrink wrap. That's quite incredible. Look at that. It really is. So let's have a look at our bonus promo card here, which is the wonderful Necrozma. It's not a real card at all. You can see the back is sort of very hyper glossy, and the whole thing is super, super glossy. This is not the real card anyway. Now, normally we have the spice rack at the back here where we chart our spiciest pulls, so I think we're just going to go for hilarious pulls. I think you get a number 2 just for the case of just being so super glossy and so horribly miscut. So here's the rest of the tin, and it's a really nice looking tin, which is the reason why I got it. And inside we have, look, lots of Pokemon cards. Wow. And a little insert. I think that's it. Let's pull that out. Ooh, that's interesting. That's actually part of... that's part of the metal at the bottom. That's... Okay, a little bit of a... Oh, look at that. We've got a Near Mint box. Look, there's a little bit of a bend on it there. I don't think we'll complain too much. So, let's put that over to one side. Keep that there. That looks really nice. So what have we got in our stupendous pack of very, very obviously real Pokemon cards? Because Pokemon cards come packaged like this all the time in just, a piece of plastic. So there's a load there. There's 2 back to front there. So what have we got? We've got some... Again, these are just... I don't know if you can catch the glare on this one in particular. This is different. This is not Near Mint at all. Look at that. Look at those dents. Look at that. It's like somebody put their teeth into it. And it's scratched. It's just all over the place, really. So these are... obviously, these... oh, that was a rare as well. Oh, my goodness. So there's a whole bunch of... oh, look at that. A Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet V. No, yeah, V's don't normally come in non-foil variants, so that's quite an interesting one. All sorts of just other regular cards. Team Yellgrunt, that's a little bit miscut there. Look at that, there's hardly a border on the top at all. Sudowoodo, Orbeetle, Nightowl. So these are recent sets that they're emulating here. Oh, another V, a Sandaconda V, lovely. And a Morpeko V Max. Oh, but it's not the Rainbow Rare version. Oh no, terrible. Galarian Rapidash, another Zamazenta V, this time Rhyperior, Rhydon, Frosmoth, Energy Search, another V. So yeah, if you weren't sure before how fake these were, look at the V cards. They are non-holographic at all in any way, shape or form. They feel like they're printed on incredibly thin card. The backs are washed out. There's, you know, we're not buying these purchases for the oh my goodness, we actually got a foil one. Look at that, an Inteleon V. That is very, very shiny. There is super glossy foiling on this. It looks very nice. It's not a Pokemon card by any stretch of the imagination, but you know, we got a foil V there. So the rest of these will just be used for packaging fodder more than anything. But the tins are what we're after here. So let's see what else we've got. Reach in, and we've got, that's another tin this time. Sun and Moon Ultra Prism. New cards, mind you. New cards. GX. You have to be 6 years old. An unknown new dimension. I mean, were these a product at some point? I've never seen a product like this before. What on earth is this? That looks like a credit card. It's got Pokemon Bank. Alright, let's get into this. Again with a Pokeball wrap, so looks, I mean, well, half of it has. The bottom half has Pokeball, and it's backwards. So it does have, half of the box has shrink wrap with a Pokeball on it from the Pokemon Company. It's backwards. And the top half just doesn't have anything on it at all. Yeah. That's what's kind of fun about buying these things, is you never quite know the quality of what you're going to buy. Again, I bought these because I like the designs on the tins. I thought they looked like really nice little ways of storing some cards. But hey, look at this. We've got our very own VIP Pokemon Bank credit card. Now, nobody steal that number. That's my number. Don't go out and start making all kinds of crazy purchases. This is already scratched to hell, as you can see in the light there. It's a Stage 1 Steelix. I don't know. I mean, Stage 1 Steelix on a VIP card, you'd think that you'd get sort of like legendary if to be VIP, but apparently no. Maybe if you pull a higher level card, they allow you to have more money. I don't know. So there's a pack of cards in this one, double-sided, and oh, look at this, a Mega M Gardevoir EX. There is, oh goodness, I don't even know. It is foil-ish. It's just like it's metallicized rather than holographic. That's very interesting. It feels awful. The back of it is just, it's regular card. You can see there's no shine on it. There's no gloss. It's just matte card. Interesting. Well, you know, that's obviously a fantastic hit. You don't get one, you know, that's like a case hit. That's a secret rare. Oh, this one has a pull tab. Nice. So another pack of, goodness me. Another pack of cards here. Let's see if I can get the pull tab. Hang on. Oh. Obviously, I want to not try to damage the very, very precious cards inside here, because you know we could be looking at thousands of dollars worth of product inside. Goodness me! Right, there we go. Let's give it a little stretch. So we've got some back-to-backs. Wow. Okay. So I'm guessing, so this is Sword and Shield, the first one that we opened, and those ones were actually half decent quality. These ones, I wonder if they did produce them earlier with Ultra Prism, because these are naff. Look at how shiny these are. It's like they're wet. They've got that much gloss on the back. It's, oh my word, they will blind you. It's just unbelievable quality on these. So let's see what we get. And they feel just awful. They feel like they're covered in varnish. Bronzong. So usual, well, I mean, they're all from Ultra Prism. Oh, look at that! And Rainbow Rare. Celestelia. GX, non-holo version. Obviously, that's the even more rare version of that card is the non-holo type null. Is that actually a thing? Synthetic Pokemon. Interesting. I've never seen this one before. Type null. And a Celestia. Well, those are two fantastic hits from the first half of that. They definitely go up the back there. And let's see what we get in the other half. Again, these are just... Oh, okay. Those are all... Wait, hang on. Are they up? The backs are upside down. The backs are upside down. Have they... Look, this is what a Pokeball looks like. Well, I mean, you know... I can't even give half marks for trying that. Oh, Leafeon GX. Because you've obviously not tried very hard. You've barely tried at all. Luxio, Leclerc, Bazile, a Lowland Vulpix with some very suspect fonting. Cherim, again, just the... How, why? I don't get it. So, well, we got a GX. I didn't even notice that. Was that the same on these ones? It is. They're all upside down. Well, I'm glad I noticed it before I got too much further. Look at the colour difference on that. These are they're all the same way around. Shocking, but not unexpected, I suppose. But again, we bought these because they came with some nice looking tins. I thought we could keep real Pokemon cards in, so let's get those off to one side. Let's keep our VIP card. That's you know, we don't want to lose that. Oh, what else we got in here? We've got another Sword and Shield, a VMAX. Oh, the other one is VMAX. This is a slightly different VMAX Sword and Shield tin. Interesting. Well, they got the shrink wrap the right way around on this one, at least. Oh, we've got another promo card as such, a Salazzle. Yeah, nice. I mean, those ones at least look half decent. They're not real Pokemon cards still by any stretch of the imagination, but you know, they've done a better job than they did with that Ultra Prism rubbish. So let's see here. So oh, look, they got the back right way around, and again, it looks, you know, there's a decent level of gloss on it. I mean, it still would not pass any sort of muster or test in real life. They just are awful looking. Let's take out our brick this time. We get an interesting tin. We got red in the bottom this time. Interesting. Maybe somebody fell into the steel press there, and that's why it's gone red. Did I say? Okay, so that's in this pack here. So again, we've got a whole brick of cards. We've got obviously these are 2 mega hits, so we'll keep those to last while we flick through here. Again, we've got, oh my goodness, look at this. This is just an embarrassment of riches in this one. Oh, just Pokekid, Oranguru, Tapu Koko. We're just getting all of the V's here. Look at that, we got a full art Professor's Research. How lucky. And a full art Marnie. Wow. And just VMAX's. Oh, wow. And another. So let's, okay. This box. My goodness. Can you imagine if you bought a booster box of whatever this is? What is this? Darkness Ablaze? I don't know. I can't read that symbol very well. We've got 2 VMAXs there. 2 full art trainers. Full art Marnie. I mean, come on. A full art Marnie. Regirock V's. Oh, that was a hell of a box. That was, we haven't even looked at the best cards yet. Let's have a look here. So we get okay, so we get an Orbeetle, lovely, and we get a Zacian V, which is so miscut. There's white on the side of the card. Yeah, there's some good quality control there. I didn't realize that you could buy that much of a card. Look at that. Perfectly white on the side there. Well, I mean, that's obviously, that's a high value misprint right there. We'll stick that there. Collectors will be all over that. What else have we got? We got any more tins? We don't have any more tins. Okay, so that means the last thing is, let me get rid of this rubbish. I mean, quality merchandise. There we go. So the last thing is what is in the rest of this bubble wrap, which is a bit unwieldy, so I'll just pull it pieces over here and get into it. And these aren't Pokemon cards. This is something else entirely that this shop was also selling. And it is a whole bunch, as you can see here, of Pokemon toys. Yes, little Pokemon toys. Little figures. And look, there's a Charizard and a Venusaur and a Pikachu. And let me just open up the packaging here so we can get a proper look. Oh, here we go. So I'm going to be careful here. So this is, oh, hang on. What? So they come with a Pokemon card. Let me get the camera in a bit closer here. They come with a card. Noble Kitten, Common Carp King, Big Beaked Bat, and Wild Carp Dragon. Okay, so they've taken a measure to try and avoid copyright by not using the correct names for the cards on a giant piece of paper, which is taking lots of liberties with copyrights, and then little minifigures which are copyrighted as well. So this Charizard, which has a big beaked bat. And let's take off at least let's start to the back. Here we go. So let's take this one as an example. So we've got in here, I mean, interesting looking Pokemon card back. So we get a little figure of a Pokemon. Can I get into this at all? Or are they just completely sealed? There we go. So the figure itself looks lovely. I mean, it's about the quality that you'd expect from sort of like a capturable toy or something like that. It's absolutely fine. This, however, is a wild carp dragon. Now, I didn't know that. Is this like the skill is Ray of Broken Plates? Oh dear. Okay, well, don't let him in your kitchen. And he has hit points, attack, defend, commandos, special defense, and speed. So these can be used as like top trumps cards. You just sort of fight them off against each other. Let's have a look at another one. Let's who should we get out? Who have we got? Get him out of the way. Now we've got a nice looking. Well, let's not take another water one. Let's take Geodude here. These are so stuck. You take 1,000 off with you. So this is Geodude. Geodude's lesser known, poorer cousin, Small Fist Stone. He has basic faculty. Yeah, so these are basic faculties. Hit points, attack, defend, commando, special defense, and speed. Power 4,000, skill, quake. So at least we've got a proper skill. So again, the figures themselves are actually pretty good. They're horrific copyright abominations. As far as copyright law goes, they got some Tony stamp on the back. Yeah, China, obviously. And yeah, I mean, they're, you know, plastic figures and they're decent quality. They've got a decent weight to them. These are amazing. I don't know. I mean, let's have a look at some of the other ones here if we can peek through. What have we got? Genji Cicada in the back there. Who else? Shelled Genji. There's probably some translation issues going on here. Blooming Stone. Horned Goldfish. That's got to be Goldeen. Booming Rock. Graveler. Big-eared Ball. Interesting. Wrestling Devil. Supersonic Bat. Goldfish King. Lovely Kitten. Muscle Man Devil. Tiny Floating Mouse. What's under here? Big Wafting Mouse. Right. Goldfish King again. Wafting Mouse. Ah, so we've got Wafting Mouse and Big Wafting Mouse. Look at that, we've got the evolution. Red-nosed Image. Oh boy. Accent Dragon. Hopping Dragon. Well, that could have been worse. Does that say Cornelian Jellyfish? And a black bat with a chorus. Alright, so this is, yeah, this was worth the money. This would definitely go on the spice rack. I think we need to put these, let's get the camera back now. Whoop. There we go. So I think, you know, we even our most expensive miscut gets replaced by Wild Carp Dragon and Small Fist Stone there as our spiciest pulls today. Well, thank you for joining this video nonsense today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm off to go buy some Christmas presents with my new Pokemon VIP bank credit card, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.